well. The Sabo play comes out again. They're getting a lot of Sabo value here. I don't think he makes it to this hook front main.
This is honestly the most I've seen Sabo used.
And they're doing very well with it. He was going to take the hit too, so we see two survivors here. We need to look at these gens. I do believe that the Rebecca would be on this top side gen 12. And we do find the Rebecca here. Or not. She should be close by. Maybe behind one of these rocks or in that small building. Very... Oh, we see all three survivors here.
Good situation for our killer.
Yeah, this is amazing. Oh, we see the hit come out through the window. Bit of a ping hit though, maybe. And now we have this Steve on death hook. We need to try to get to these topside gens as fast as possible. The Nancy's going to try taking chase so that that last gen can pop. But the Cenobite's going to ignore it and go 12. Looking at this gen, we should find the Rebecca here, I believe. And we do find the Rebecca. That's amazing. If Rebecca has a pretty good chase here, we could still see one of these gens pop and go to 4K0, potentially a 1 out or 2 out. We know that we have both of our survivors bottom side potentially resetting, being he doesn't see anyone. Maybe he should look to kick some of these gens while he's waiting for them to be done stealthing. Oh, we do see scratch marks at Shack. No blood though. This is the Nancy we're chasing now. The Nancy really wants to take him away from these gens. The Cenobite is not having it though. He would like to stay in his 3 gen.
Smart play.
We just need to find out where both these survivors are, and maybe we can potentially take a chase, get one of them down, and get to a 1v1 situation. We do see the reset come through, but the box is not having it. We're going to see Chain Hunt come into effect here.
There we go.
And now that
Chain
Chain Hunt
fucking logo. I didn't think they did. Found it.
Now that Chain Hunt is in effect, we're going to find one of these survivors doing the box. I do believe that this is a Nancy here. Rebecca's just holding the box for Nancy so Nancy can get a good chase here, maybe get out of this situation. Rebecca's doing the box now that Nancy's in a more committed chase, forcing the killer to commit to one or the other. But we do know that Rebecca's bottom side, not on any of these gens, so we can kind of chase the Nancy here with no punishment.
This is very true. We do see some interesting plays here. 50-50, Nancy really holding the
Very well
chest.
played by the Nancy.
Gonna get tagged.
We're going to see the Ceno go back to his 3 gen here. I do
Really
believe
likes
that
that
Rebecca's
3 gen,
on that
doesn't he?
left side gen. I mean, he's doing very well with it.
This is true.
He's really holding them out here. They've been on these gens for a while, and he's just really playing it well. If we could see a pain res come out on one of these survivors, that would be amazing. Get that gen that's close to popping down a little bit. And potentially put it into a 1v1 situation. We do see the hit on the Rebecca. We're going to commit to this Rebecca here. I don't think 12 has enough progress to pop. He doesn't want to commit that.
I think
He
we're
got
going
too
to
much
see a
distance
4K1. It's going to be one of them situations. They're not going to be able to get the gen done.
I do
It's too
believe
much
you're
back
right.
and
Yeah.
forth.
But the survivors are also playing this very well. They're playing very patient. And now we're just looking for these survivors, knowing that they're not on any of the gens. They're both injured, potentially resetting. And we do see the gen pop at 11. I think they're going to be splitting these gates here, going for a 1 out.
Yeah, it's very
We don't know
optimal.
where the Rebecca is. I'm pretty sure she isn't top side. She should be bottom side on that other gate. We are going to see a 1-out, I believe.
That would be very, very crazy to see, but also very
Lucina's
exciting.
looking for maybe someone stealthing. Oh, we find someone injured here.
Yeah, it's a 1-out
We
at
see a
least.
gate pop. Neutral in this chain. Beautiful. He's going to try zoning this Nancy off the gate. Does he get that in time? He does. Amazing. And now we're just chasing Nancy at main. Maybe just trying to zone her off the gate
This is it.
beautifully. This
Although
should be the
maybe
last hit.
hatch.
She's
There's
on the
no
hatch.
way.
Amazing.
Wow.
Wow, that was very well played by the survivors.
That's crazy. That's good. That's very, very
Yeah,
good.
that was very back and forth. Both sides played very well.
Can you? Yeah, you can still hear me. My game is just fucking shut itself. It's not.
That's
No, it's
unfortunate.
Monday. Bro, what's with DBD? I thought maybe it was a Tuesday Steam servers, but one, it's way too late at night, and two, like, yeah. I literally, I know how to fix it. I have the task manager close DBD, but it's just fucking like it tells you you've not got internet. Yeah, you can hear me talking right now, so it's just basically saying the servers have just died, and there's an issue.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, look, end task and then just reboot DBD. I don't know why that does happen sometimes.
If
Like,
this issue does persist, I could maybe stream it for you on Discord. Worst case.
oh, it's fine. It'll work fine
Very
now.
worst
I don't
case.
know why it
Ah,
does that
just
sometimes.
randomly, it was
Yeah,
like,
it will do it the one
we're good
time
now.
every couple of days or something. It's really random though.
Really? Wow. That's
See, the
frustrating.
Steam thing's kind of annoying as well. Fucking every Tuesday at like 7 p.m. or something, it kicks you out. I don't like that. It's only for like 10 minutes, but it's like they have to turn the servers off and on again in order to apply maintenance or changes or some shit. Fuck knows. Come on, DBD. I'm not liking this right now. Oh yeah. Steam's not gone down, has it? What DVD just shut itself? Let's try closing Steam and reopening Steam.
I do have the first round about to be uploaded on YouTube, so you can cast
Yeah,
over
it's all
that
good.
later.
Not gonna lie, I might as well make it a fucking double because we didn't cast over half of the fucking second. Oh, what's going on with Steam? Like, I'll double check that it's not my internet, but come on. Ah, that's dodgy.
I'm gonna send you the link to that
Mm-hmm.
in DMs. Do you believe I have it unlisted? I hope so. Yeah.
All good. My computer's playing the go fuck yourself game right now, and it's winning.
Oh boy. Engine's winning.
Like, you can hear me talk, so like the internet's fine. Fucking, I can't even load a speed test right now. What the fuck?
Oh boy. Is your stream still up?
Fucking hope so. It still says it's up. It's not disconnected. What's going on?
Let me look if it says the same for me. Yeah, it's still up.
Oh, something hinky's just happening. I never understand how that fixes things, connecting to a VPN and then disconnecting and then somehow
Actually
that
work.
can fix it. Yeah, it does. It always works. There's something wrong with the fucking Ethernet ports, I think, on my computer. At some point, I'll get
Interesting.
an actual network card, a dedicated one. I'm sick of this bullshit. Like I said, I know the fix because it's happened before. It's just frustrating as fuck. I'm glad I found an actual fix for it because the old fix was reset the entire PC, turn it off and on.
Oh wow.
This new fix, it just seems to be either something with the Ethernet port or something with like the servers or something from the IP. Like maybe the server times you out or something. And then if you unconnect, it'll connect you to a new one. It's either that or it's the Ethernet ports. Whatever it is, it's fucking frustrating. Yeah, we're fine now. I'm all good.
Oh, it does say that you ended stream now.
That's reconnect, you prick. I don't know, bro. I disconnected for a second. It still says I'm streaming. I don't know if it's just gonna take a minute to realize that I don't fucking know, bro.
I'll keep refreshing for you and let you know if it shows on this end.
So it's literally, there we go. Yeah, it's back. It's back. That would have cut out for a few seconds. I think that's it.
Oh, that means it'll go live in 10 minutes. Oh, but maybe it could be picking up where it left off.
I guess that's how that works then. Whatever.
Yeah.
What time do I have internet problems? It's whatever. If need be, I can fucking download the VOD and patch it back together. I don't care. It's not like it's hard to do. I can get DVD booted up for the love of God. It's fine. It's probably good that the internet's gone down now because I'll be at that point where I'll just fucking stay up all night because I've been up so late. So fuck it. Guess it's better that I had to reset the internet now, isn't it? And me get pissed off when I try and play a game.
I think I have the time to cast one more match.
You're all good, man. Oh.
Like, I'll do a full set.
I can't remember what the next set is, but I know he tagged me.
I can look for you. He tagged me in the message too at some point. Let's see. The next set is going to be Oni on Torment Creek. Which map is that again? Is that a corn map?
Cold Wind, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then we have 4 more sets after that. Best of 5.
I'm pretty sure they're all going to play them out as well. Long night for me, bro.
Like, you think even if one side wins, they're going to keep playing it?
Yeah, I literally offered them the best of 5 as an apology, so yes, I think they're going to play every set. And it's 3:30 in the morning for me right now. Think about that. Oh gosh, your friend in the fucking comments, I've only just seen that.
Yep. That's my cousin, unfortunately.
Oh damn.
Very, very unfortunately.
You know what, there you go, I'm gonna have the tunes pumping up. I'm waiting on one of them to invite me. I set one, just go to Arca. I'll have to get like some Christmassy stuff today, I think. Snacks or food or something. Maybe I'll actually watch a Christmas film.
Christmas, well, Christmas is in now 2 days.
No, I know. I never really do much Christmassy. I see the family and yeah, that's it. Don't even get a tree half the time. I'll say half the time. I think the last time I got any sort of a tree was like 2, 3 years back, and it was one of the mini ones.
Yeah, I don't think I've had a tree in a while either.
Oh wow. I'll tell you one thing I'm calling right now. Aura takes this set. Right now, I'm
Did you
telling
see
you.
their builds or something?
No, I see their killer. I know they're killer.
Oh,
Aura takes this
Colito?
set, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that they added him to the roster. That is gonna be a rough set for Arca De Noed, but they are a pretty good team. Um, I have played against Colito quite a bit. I can say that he's a strong killer, but if you do have experience against him, maybe they could have a slight advantage here on the survivor side as well.
Gonna have to wait and see. Oh, they're talking Mexican.
Talking Mexican?
Yeah, look at the in-game chat.
Your screen share went off.
Tlaxcala, sí, existe cuyos mentira. I don't know what that means, but something.
They're saying something.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. So, I don't think the stream actually went. It's interesting how the stream delay works because now it's showing where I couldn't get into the game and stuff on stream. So it's interesting. Bear with me. I'll sort this. Hold on. I turn off. There you go. Hold on. He's gonna get like double sound for a minute, but I'll redeem his Pikachu thing. It's because I stream to YouTube as well now, so it's a lot more awkward. There you go, Bub. Silence. What do you mean it's on bloody cooldown? Oh, okay. I'll redeem a different one for you then. Why is it on cooldown?
Yeah, I don't think I'm subbed to you on YouTube, but I did see you in my recommended.
Interesting.
Let me actually fix that. Unless I am subbed to you, but I think that's a pretty amazing feat. If I'm not, and I still saw you. I know I am subbed to you.
There we go. I gave him a little sound alert because it wouldn't let me do the other one. So Oni set. It's gonna be difficult for our survivors, and I think somebody's disconnected or somebody's old gen here.
Could you screen share, Puppy?
Oh yeah. Would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
somebody's
that might help.
disconnected. I can't lie to you. Maybe Steam's being funny with a bunch of people today. So I don't think this lobby's loading.
How long has it been loading for?
Alright, good 40 seconds. Coming up to a minute.
Oh boy.
Yep. Oh. Wait, yeah, no,
Oh,
somebody
we do?
delayed. Sorry, somebody DC'd, so yeah.
Is that -2 points for that? It seems
N
more like a technical issue, so I
no,
assume not,
it's
right?
fine. They just need to, ideally they just send a thingy, but it's fine. Yeah, so it won't let me spec, so they're all DC'd, so that's fine.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know what that means. Hey, clownfish. I'll turn it back on, hold on. I think maybe I only put the Pikachu one on. You'll hear it in a minute, hold on, I'll do it. I think the Pikachu one is the only one on the cooldown because Angel kept standing.
You're despicable.
There you go. But yeah, Angel kept spamming it, so I put it on a cooldown. Trust me, Pikachu sounds get annoying if you hear them every 20 seconds.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You're despicable.
Hello, Dolly, how are you? Dolly's here to support. The team's in chat, bro. Hyping you up.
Okay.
Yeah. Vouch, vouch. What's going on with Twitch is so confusing. Oh, this is where, yeah, we were having the reconnection issues, oh yeah. I'm not losing a lot.
Moses.
I just want to watch live. I won't be talking.
Oh, good, bro.
I bet.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I could make fucking 5 coffees right now.
I'll keep the stream up in the background though, puppy. I got you.
Bro, we could have had you refereeing if you want to sit and watch anyway. How long are you going to be awake for?
I'll be away for a little bit. Can Dolly join? Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't mind.
We'll just be muted.
Yeah.
Bet. We're just gonna be muted watching, and we can ref if you need be, because yeah, we'll just be watching. All right, good looks.
If I'd known they were gonna have fucking technical difficulties, man, I would have gone down and made a coffee. I actually would have. Alright, here we go. Sate, let's lock in.
Only on the Torment Creek.
Should be really
And our
exciting.
clear is gonna
You
be
don't see him on
Toledo
this map
for
very
Aura.
often, so how do you think survivors are going to play, and do you think the killer's going to be able to adapt to this as well?
Yeah, this might be a rough match for the survivor side here on this map. The middle of the map does tend to be a bit barren. So especially against Oni, this could be a little bit rough in the early game, trying to not give him his first hit.
Killer here, Coletto, checking edge map. Just find, I want to say, a Renato going towards Shaq here. And I think we're going to see an early tag if they're not careful. Really going to have to watch his pathing here. Right now, really good pathing.
Reduce the God Palette now.
Yeah, pre-drop on God Palette, and it's a bit early for God Palette in my opinion, but I guess he's trying to prevent a hit for as long as possible. I'm
Yeah, I don't
surprised
think he
there's
has
no
anything
swapping on
bad.
the Oni. I'm very surprised about
We
that.
do see the hit come out regardless though.
And now he needs to be really careful of where he takes chase. He wants to take it away from the gens. Obviously, we still do see Corrupted up right now. He's going to go for this little loop here, and unlucky balanced landing play, and just going to kind of go away here. The killer going to stick out and try and go for the, not so much a tunnel, but try and go back for that same survivor here, knowing that he is ready.
Reduce the power at 5 gens
And one
with
Jim's
Corrupt
around.
up.
That's a good start.
Oh, okay. I imagine that was them doubling a gen. We should see one more survivor on another gen here.
Yeah, I do think they were doubling that one, and like I said, the survivor just took chase in the right place, which I'm kind of surprised.
We do find the Nancy though, meaning we have no one on gens right now. The gen just popped. We can get this down and maybe go in towards our Corrupt or that other unblocked gen nearby. Hopefully find a survivor off guard after we down this Nancy potentially. The Nancy flank is very safe though in the patient.
Yeah, really good down. Amazing curves and good use of angles there by Coletto. Very, very good stuff.
No progress on this gen. We need to be looking at that gen more towards those corrupted gens, I think. We do find some blood because of the reset. Find the Leon for the hit. This should be our full power here. The question is he going to... We have the power 99. Maybe he should have grabbed a bit more blood here, but I think he's trying to attempt to stop the save from happening. We do see another hit come out.
He's going to have to try and proxy this here, I think.
We do see the power come out. I don't think he's going to proxy this. Maybe looking at... Yeah, he's trying to catch the survivor off guard here. We're going to check these gens, maybe find this Laura here. She may be on this gen to his left.
You're despicable.
You see the Nancy walking for the Leon. Nice, well played. We need to find this Laura. She's the only person potentially on a gen right now, unless we do see, I can't think of the survivor's name.
Which one? The Hex or?
Renata, there we go.
Renata,
Renata's potentially on the gen to our right.
Oh, the Nancy here with a really, really good play. So we do see the pallet being used, but it's better than going down. So far, only one hook at four gens is a really good, result so far for our survivors. So they can keep this organisation and prevent the hits happening like this. They're going to have a really good result on their hands.
We do find the Laura with, is that Scrim Burst or Dramaturgy? I think that's Scrim Burst. We do get the Mind Game out though, hit onto the Laura. This should be the only gen with progress as well. We should be looking at our power here. Maybe a few downs.
You're just...
We do see the reset coming out.
Hold on, let me turn.
Only under the Nancy though, they should still be resetting.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
find our reset here. Full power now. And I do believe we're going to be going back to this Laura, it looks like. Yes, we're hoping to catch this Laura off guard on this gen. I don't think she's going to be on it though, maybe looking for a reset. She is! We do find the Laura here. And he's going back, maybe he didn't see the pools of blood, or maybe he was just trying to pressure that gen to see if it had any more
Very
progress.
incredible mind game there.
Disgusting
Managing to
hit on
round.
that Renata.
And going for a slug here. I mean, really making good use out of the power while he's got it.
This Laura should be back on the gen now. Hopefully we can catch her off guard.
We know that she's here somewhere injured. Sprint burst later does manage to get the
Oh, amazing power stun. And now we're a bit far from this Renato. They may get the pickup on him. And I think they potentially one of them crushing another gen while someone goes for the pickup out on him. And we do see the pickup come out. Now it's just a question of is there 3 or 2 survivors here? And it would be 3 with the, no, that would be 2. That's Renato with head on. So this Leon is potentially on another gen. We could be seeing it pop shortly here. It's been a bit since we've seen Leon. We do find the Laura on this gen again. She really wants this gen out. And she's getting close. But this should be a down coming shortly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see the Leon take the hit and just prevent the down really. I'm gonna see an extra tag out of this one, and of course it's gonna give him power. But if they can kind of stealth this out and not get down, not get caught out of position, then they should be fine. But it's a really difficult thing to do, especially against an Oni. We do see a second gen getting done, also another down.
Making the decision to slug going to Renato. Down into the Renato, that's 2 slugs. We do have enough power to go back to that other gen. Are we going to pick up the Renato? Though we do. I do believe the Renato is our tunnel out here. This could be a very good situation for our Oni. We do see another gen pop though. And I do believe both of the other survivors are on that gen. Maybe potentially slug the Nancy here and go to those other survivors. Very well played from the Oni. We do find the Leon there, but we are making the decision to shake our head in the middle of the map.
Must be a song he likes playing.
That sounds like Kalito for sure.
We do see him catching Leon out of place, but you notice how Chase once again is going edge map here, really wanting to take the kill away from them gens, not being as big of a map, so he's going to a dead zone purposefully to die, and then that the Chase is going as far away from the gens as it can, which is really strategic.
And we do see the Nancy get picked up, but the Renato not being on hook, they're potentially resetting towards main. We do see the on hook come out, maybe they're not resetting. I wonder why it took them so long to get a save. We do hear the Nancy at shock. Should be bolting the window here. And we have her in a 50-50 here. Very well played by the Nancy. Winning her 50s. Going back towards that pop gen. Renato again, always on this harvester for the balanced landing plays. We're gonna slug the Renato, looking for potentially a reset here. We do find the reset, no, on a gen. We do know that there's another survivor at main now, forcing the pick, forcing the Oni out of power here. We're going to see a basement hook here? Oh, no basement in main. You do want to look to get back to that slug as the Renato does get picked back up.
Really good position here from our killer. A lot of pressure. 2 gens left to go. Survivor's really taking chase. Edge map here and away from the gens.
Another hit on the Renato. We have power up again. Are we going to pop power? No, we're waiting to down the Renato potentially. Very good attempted mind game from our Oni. We're going to pop power and go back to hook here. No, we're committing to the Renato. Renato does have 1 hook here. Maybe we're looking for a tunnel out. Everyone has 1 hook right now. He's in the locker, trying to play for head on. Oni trying to bait it out, doesn't manage to bait it out correctly. Oh, and this is the Leon. Oh yeah, Renato has balance. That was very well played. I completely lost track of Renato though. Very, very, very good play from our Oni here. Getting the pickup onto Leon here. And that will be the second hook for Leon. And we're bringing the hook towards main, maybe potentially looking for a reset, or they could be back on that gen that Laura was on earlier. We're going to be looking at this gen. I do believe, yeah, that's potentially a double. Yeah, we do see 2 survivors here. Renato may be going for the save. Nancy going down edge map to waste as much time as possible, and the Oni makes the decision to slug. Going for his blood here to get power. And he's going to go right back to that hook. Maybe looking to tunnel out the Leon here.
Would be a really smart play. He's got one already slugged on the ground. The other one's relatively
We do
near
find
each
the
other. We
Leon.
do see the
Last gen popped.
done.
We're just looking for any out of position survivor we can find for a quick down to maybe get a little bit of endgame pressure. That Nancy is still down edge map, and I believe we should find a survivor here. Renato going down, and he only wants to try and pick it up here, but his power runs out unfortunately, and he's going to pick up anyway. Nancy's still on the ground. I imagine that they're on that other gate. No, they're resetting. Wait, no, it's Leon on the ground.
Cool crash, nice.
We're going to be popping power here, looking at this gate. I do imagine that they're trying to go for this save onto this Renato here, but we still do have 1 slug, and the Leon getting full healed now. Now they should be looking for the save. We do find the Laura out of position here. Missed flick from our Oni. The Laura is playing this very safe. But I imagine that they're on that far gate that Renato was on. And we're gonna see the Oni look for this Laura here. That would be another 2 hook stages for our Oni. And we do decide to pick up out of the locker. This should be a 3 out here with 8 stages. They could be potentially resetting though, maybe looking for a 3-man save, maybe looking to get on this other gate so they don't need to body block for as long.
I think it's
That gate does have progress. They do manage to unhook the Laura. They're going to that far gate, looking to body block it. They have a lot of distance here. I think we might be looking at a 4 out here, quickly.
That's kind of crazy.
Very well played from the survivor side for sure. We do see a power pop. Maybe unhooking that Laura was the wrong play. We're looking for maybe a hatch play? Yes, this Nancy looking for a hatch play. We do find her in the shack. Maybe we should go to the other side and get that hatch. No, the Nancy makes it in time, and we do see a 4 out from our survivors, 7 stages.
Absolutely crazy.
That was an insane game. Very well played.
From both sides, definitely.
You know, I agree. That was very fun.
And we wait for an invite. I was seeing the chat, that's funny. It's really fucking lacking coffee, I swear.
I have coffee with me right now.
There's coffee downstairs. My phone is just on 3%. When I make a coffee, I tend to go for a cigarette. I await an invite from them.
And this is going to be the last match that I'm casting here, Poppy, unfortunately.
So good.
You know, that was a very strong match from both sides. I was very impressed by both sides. I did think the Torment Creek was going to be a bit more killer-sided, being that middle of the map tends to be more dead. But I think maybe because it was a bigger map that the survivors struggled a lot less than I thought they would have, especially being Oni as an M1 killer about half the time,
The
especially with how
survivors
many ranges you have.
definitely, they were very strategic with going down. They went to the right places with it.
Yeah, and they did body block against Oni a lot, which I don't see very often, but it worked out very well for them. We're gonna see Hex Oni Tragic here on the killer. He does have Oni in his name. I imagine he can't be getting a bad performance here. At least I hope so.
Wait and see, anything's possible. I
Yeah,
expected
no, I
like a
really
4k
thought
pre
Julio.
from Collector there, so it wasn't a
Yeah,
4k
for sure.
free.
I thought generally that map was gonna play out a lot differently. A lot of surprises that match, and a lot of good flicks by the Oni. But the survivors were very patient while looping, for sure.
Indeed they were.
How many more matches are after this one?
There's a best of 3. This is set number 2.
So this is the
Best of
last best of
5.
3?
Uh,
Or
I don't know. I think they're just going to play them all out because it was meant to be a best of 3. And then I overslept one night and it was really busy. And the match didn't happen. I said they could do a best of 5. So somehow I think they're playing all 5 of them. If I had to guess.
okay. But yeah, Dolly, I was just wondering because Dolly and I can stay to ref, but we were just curious how many more.
Yeah. I don't mind. I just. Do I ask him if I can make a coffee? No, he's gone now.
Do it.
Fuck it. No, he's. I know they're Mexican, so I don't know how good the English is.
Okay, so far, Arca De Noed did win the first match on Pinhead.
Yeah.
And then we saw 7 hook stages there from the killer and 4 freshes, and we saw 5 gen pops.
Are they waiting for me to confirm a build or something? What's taking so long? Right, here we go. Oh, it's a miracle they're all in the lobby.
How do you have?
I'm dozing off here and they've finally got in the lobby.
How do you have 191 auric cells? How did you manage to spend 9 auric cells?
One, I don't know. Two, because I VPN, they technically robbed some off me actually. Because there is a rule in Japan, if you don't spend them to anything which is like virtual currency, you have a set amount of time, which doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, is that not just robbing you of something you paid for? How is there a rule about when you can spend your virtual money? Like, what? But apparently there's some actual, like, law, and not just fucking... A message came up on DBD and just fucking... Some of my cells got robbed as well? Okay. Oh, fucking... Laws in countries are weird about that. Like, for example, FIFA and stuff, obviously you have it over there. You know, Ultimate Team with all the coins, FUT coins and all that shit. In Netherlands, they had it banned. I don't know if it's still banned, but because it's gambling technically.
I know in some countries like Overwatch they couldn't have loot boxes at all because it's considered gambling.
Exactly.
It's just weird, like, to think how, like, I guess good you have it comparatively. Like, I mean, not that I enjoy gambling per se, but it was free cosmetics, and they didn't have access to that.
Yeah, no, that is a bit shit. Empty. How's that throat lozenge shit? The irony is, by the time all these matches are over, I'll probably be awake enough that I'll flip in play another game.
Pretty much.
It's that thing, when you get to like that level of tired, if you can't crash out, then your body just goes into like overdrive and then you're just like wide awake like 2 hours later.
We are into our match now.
And once again, only set on Torment Creek, and so much for stealthing. These two others just going straight for the gems.
Did you see the chase on the Claudette shot?
Oh, thank you.
Got you. This doesn't decide to take a window. I had to play it a bit more safe, dropping the pallet, same as we saw last match. And we're on a very unsafe tile now. You see the pallet drop come out, and we're going to see a 50-50 here for the hit. No, the window on this side, this tile is very confusing.
It is, it's a very unique tile. I'm not very keen on that one personally. Yeah, it's just really, really difficult in my opinion.
We're going to see a hit come out here now. And now it's going to be interesting to see if this Oni decides to look for the down or just follow her for the blood like we saw Polito do. And we do see a pretty safe tile. I imagine he's just going to be going for power here and maybe leaving, or maybe playing this with power. No, he's trying to mind game it. We do see the mind game come out as he hits Bloodlust 1, and we're going to see a hit here. No! Very good ping from both sides, and we do see the stun. Power coming out for the Oni. And we're going to look at these gens, deciding to leave the Claudette. We do see progress on this gen right next to the chase.
Main building gen. We do see Ruin regressing the gen. Going to try and get the grab. Does just hit the pallet instead, and the Jake pre-dropping that, not wanting to get down. Going over the window here, but I think he gets tagged. Going round, and mind gaming himself there. Unfortunately, not managing to get the tag.
Oh wait, we did see the Jake in the corner, trying to corner tag the Oni.
Getting down to it.
Oh! Very well played from the Oni. A bit unfortunate that we didn't manage to see him in the corner right away. Maybe we could have gotten another power hit onto another survivor.
For sure, for sure. Well, we do see one hit now for Arca De Noed.
And this Claudette is still injured, potentially working on one of these nearby gens. We did see progress on this left gen. Maybe she could be on there. Or they could be looking for the reset. Either way, I think we're going to find our full power again here shortly. And we do see that gen pop very nearby. And we're looking to proxy the survivor pretty early here. We might see another generator pop. I'd like to point out that we also do see the same exact build that we saw from Kalito.
Oh yeah, identical. Interesting.
You see another gen pop as the trade comes through. Oh, not a trade. The Jake does manage to take the hit, and we're gonna tunnel out the Jake here.
It's a good play.
No, we go back to the Steve now. We have 3 survivors injured, but also 3 gens popped.
Really
I think we need to get our power here shortly and get some pressure, because this is not looking good for our Oni so far. I don't believe we have any survivors on gens. We do see a reset here and then a survivor in the back. We know where all of these survivors are now. It might be time to potentially build some pressure. We do see this God pallet come out at the cow tree. We're looking for the down on the Jake. We're going to see him vault here. Maybe a curve. Just kind of playing it 50-50. We do see the M1 come out. And I think we're going to look for another down with our power. They were resetting. They should be nearby as well. All 3. Maybe we see the clutter here as well. And we're going back for the pickup onto the Jake as he is our tunnel out. We do see the full reset come out. I imagine that would be somewhere near Shack. They couldn't have gotten very far. We hadn't seen them just recently. I do believe he's going to try and camp this slug and hook at the same time, yes.
It's a wise decision. It's going to guarantee him some pressure here.
Did we see the Claudette? I think we did, yeah. Deciding to, just pressure the Claudette off. I don't think this Steve can be too far away. This could be make or break for the survivors. We do see the pickup happen. And we're deciding to just kind of push them off the save if we can. I think they're going to go for the reset at Shack though. Oh no, we see the... Is that the Nia right here? Yeah. We see the Steve on the other side now of the hook. So we have the Steve and the Claudette close to Cowtree, I do believe. And Nia is just forcing this chase by staying on the gen. We see the down come out, but also we should see the save here.
Okay. Correct.
We see a pickup. And I believe, no, we're hooking her in a different hook.
Another fresh hook and another hook in general on Nia. Things are working quite well for Arca De Noed. They've got to catch up a little bit. They need to get up to 7 hooks, and with a good amount of these gens being progressed, it looks like it might be kind of difficult.
We do see a reset coming out, meaning that there's no survivors on gens right now. And I think we're going to see the save happen shortly.
It's happening right now.
Okay.
Oh no. I saw somebody run in for it.
The survivors are handling this pressure very well. Not playing as patient as Arca De Noed did, but still playing it very well.
Oh.
Down comes out onto the Nia. Are we going to see a basement hook, or are we going to try and hook her more towards the middle of the map for a proxy camp and looking at these gens? We're hooking right on the one gen we know has progress. I do believe we saw another survivor here. We're not looking for that other survivor. We're gonna go check these gens. We do have a pretty tight 3 gen here, and as I say that 3 gen pops. 2 manning, and we find the Jake here, our tunnel out, and looking to get him out of the game as soon as possible. Vaulting this window with Bamboozle. The Jake just has this pallet to work with. seems he was unaware that that window was blocked. Now they know he has bamboozle. Hit on the Claudette, and I think we're gonna pop power and look for Jake here. No, we're going for this Claudette. We're just going for hook stages here. This tile is very hard to play, it's very hard, but you can get a few decent mind games on it. Deciding to break it instead though. And it should be a down onto the Claudette. She manages to corner tech him. Not forcing the pick though. And the Oni's just deciding to be very patient here and chase. And it's not working out too well. I think we're gonna have another gen pop here pretty shortly. I think there's doubling one of these topside gens, probably the one that had progress. It should pop any second now.
Yeah.
And yeah, there it is, that gen popping. We do only need 3 more hook stages though for a win con.
Right now, wouldn't it?
Yep, as we see the Jake come in and take hits, and Jake is the one survivor we do not want to hook right now, as he's on death hook. We just need to see these stages. Very well played by the Claudette on this pallet. She's managing to make it look like a safe pallet. And the Jake coming to take another hit, knowing that it doesn't really matter if he gets hooked here. But we're gonna see the Claudette go down. And I don't believe this Claudette has been hooked previously, so this may be a draw if they don't manage to unhook the Claudette. Deciding to look around for maybe a flashlight save or a cracker save here. That won't be happening. He kind of zoned the Jake. I think the Jake is trying to bait this Oni into chase here so they can unhook this Claudette and get this win con for the survivors.
Oh. 3 fresh.
Is that enough points for them to win?
So right now, because Aura got 4 fresh and Arca only got 3, didn't they? Wait, no, this is Arca now. Sorry, yeah, he needed Mizo and he can't get Mizo because they're out. So it's not really possible for him to win here anyway, unless he gets actually more hooks. Obviously, he would have to get 8.
Yeah, you're right. It's just, do we find this Nia here? If the Nia is found here, that would be the Oni's win con if he can manage to get the down.
Agreed.
Playing it dangerously close, but the Oni does not have line of sight on this Nia, unfortunately. And we're gonna go for the save here. The trade.
He's not gonna get it.
That just leaves our Oni with more hook stages. They were on the same hook stage. Crawling for the hatch, not gonna make it though.
So that's gonna be another 2, so... Wait.
No, I think that should leave us at 7.
Is that hook? Wait, no. It was their first hook. Because nobody else is left, it forces it, right? So that leaves us at 7. So...
Yes.
So... Aura wins because of fresh hooks. Because the one who escaped first, the Mizo, wasn't hooked.
That's correct.
Damn, the fact that it's been that close.
Yeah, that was a very close match.
Crazy. I've not seen it have to go to fresh hooks yet. In all of the scrim nights, that's kind of mad.
That was very close.
Alright, Right, what do we have cooking for set 3?
Alright, unfortunately, Puppy, that was my last. Thank you for letting me cast,
It's
though. I
alright.
appreciate it. It was very fun.
No
And
worries,
please do let me know how these matches go, because both
Should
of
be
these matches have been
exciting.
pretty close so far. Alright, have a good night, Puppy.
I will. Oh. Wraith set up. Wraith sets is the one up next, by the way.
Yeah, Shaw's is the best only main.
You're dog shit, buddy. It's good, buddy. Get better. Get better.
Shit out of me. I'm falling asleep over here.
Yeah. Why is there so many people in the VC?
Oh, they're watching.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking nodding off.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Finally, it's gonna load. Right. Finally. Wraith set with Arca De Noed on killer first here. Gives me a chance to wake up a little bit. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a bit of my Scrim Nights. We are here. We do have Arca De Noed here on killer for this third set here, this Wraith set on Dead Dog Saloon. We also see their opponent Aura on Survivor here. Both teams played really well so far in their respective sets. Looking to get a tag early on, unfortunately with that, and the result being obviously a pallet stun to the face. And we're going to have to see how things pick up and what kind of momentum the killer can really strike here. See if he can manage to get a quick build up. We do see another chase here, unfortunately ending in a pallet stun once again, not being able to get the tag on the Nia. And things not looking the best right now for our killer. We do see a missed skill check on that generator there, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. We do see once again Chase being ensued, going around Killer Shack here. Not going to be dropping the pallet, instead drops this one, not wanting to waste blood pallets too early on. Things are looking really promising right here. Yeah, I can see down to the window, and I do think we're going to see a tag here. Yeah, so we do see a tag. Also sloppy butcher being used. Slow down healing, slow down them resets. Just give the killer a little bit more time. And we do see the survivors working on main building gen here. And right now, it's about time the killer gets another hit. And he's going to manage to get one here on the Nia. Two survivors injured. Sloppy Butcher really coming into clutch here. Does need to get a kick on that gen, trigger eruption, and get value from it. We still do see Corrupt up for a short amount of time now, but it's about to go down as well. Do see the killer going back to main building. All them scratch marks. The injured Nia still here somewhere. Going to try and work on getting that down on the Nia. And maybe zone her out. Just managed to get the drop down. He's going to get a little bit of speed boost here. Should be enough to get the down, and it does. We're going to see a confirmed hook here. And a hook at 5 gens is a really good start here for Arca De Noed on killer. Absolutely incredible to have the timing and be able to get that prediction there that Jake's going to be in that position at that moment of time. Also going to get the tag on him. Main building being really dangerous here for Chasers right now. Chase needs to go away with that gen being high progress. He needs to come the other side of the map. We do see down there and a little bit of a ping hit coming into play. But once again, this is a second down and it's going to be a second pressure. But Arca De Noed in a really strong position here right now.
Yeah.
We do see 2 uses of pain res being used up as well. Killer searching around main building. Some survivors being left out and exposed here. And 8 down. And we see third hook. Bear with me, let me adjust that. And a pallet spin. A pallet good form down. And we're going to see him go back and proxy that hook. Really needs to work on the body block here. Oh, and a body block here from the Nia, preventing the Jake from being channeled out. Really interesting play. And it is looking like we're going to see a death incoming before the third gen. It's going to be hard to prevent the tunnel out here on the Jake because you're not going to be able to sink a halving and get behind there. And the killer right now struggling because of the nature of this loop and there being two survivors, but he's going to manage to actually tunnel them out here and get there before the pallet. Yeah, Nia is lingering around trying to go with that pallet save. Panther not clueless enough to pick up, I don't think. The Nia is still near. You have to swing. Just get the swing, and the pallet save is missed, unfortunately. Panther just double checking here, being very wary. You see the tunnel out on Leto, and the two gens are being done by Aura. Really interesting mind game here from the Nia, knowing that the Wraith cannot possibly get the attack there. We do see God pallet down, has to run to that pallet. We are seeing Killer checking on his generators here, knowing that central gen is being worked on about 40% progress. And don't forget, we also have water tower gen that could be heavily progressed as well. I do believe it is. We're going to see a mind game here before that goes through the window. And the Killer going back, breaking out, going to be checking water tower, maybe not. Going back to keep an eye on main building right now, trying to keep a sort of 3-gen scenario, controlling one top of the map, almost like a half map trapper sort of strategy, and we are going to be seeing him really grab the match with this kind of playstyle. Definitely going to zone out the opponent and really confuse the survivors here. We do see a little bit of a mind game. It is going to make window, and right now we do have the Wraith bug, the spectator one. And yeah, we do see a bit of a whiff, and she isn't going to make that window right now. Doesn't get down on the really good play here from our Wraith. Oh, I'm wrong. It's too fresh. Thought she was going to be a fresh. But yeah, right now the Wraith in a really strong controlling position. Really got control over this match and where the chases are going. It's the wrong position you want to be in for a survivor side. You need to be dictating the pace of the game and being able to control where the chases are going in order to be able to have the gens done at the speed you want them done. Right now, the survivor really mind gaming here and toying with the Killer. That will come back to bite them here, but right now, really good position here. Just kind of baiting and faking the vault here and just going around and holding that check spot really tight. Clinging on to the items here and going to fake once again. Really wasted his time here. Killer needs to be leaving this loop. Doesn't manage to get the hit here early on. Needs to be leaving. Needs to worry about anything. And just go back and check on the gens, which they're obviously trying to progress actively here. Do see Chase going Jack, knowing that God Pallet has gone down. Are going to get tagged on the window, on the kill there. And going to go back to check on that gen, get some eruption value on it as well, and do some damage. Main building gen again, got eyes on the whereabouts of the gens. We also see the survivor Nia at the bottom, really trying to get attention, wanting to take chase here, being very active about it, really trying to get in the killer's face here. And this is the mate. Oh god damn it.
I don't know how I just noticed, but would the two Nias be minus points?
Yes.
Or
That's what I literally just said. Like, yeah. I just noticed that I was just commentating one of the Nias, and obviously they're injured, right? And then I'm like, wait, this is a different Nia. She's not injured. Yeah, it just.
So how many points would that be?
Minus 2.
Okay, weird.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass. gets attack here. Nothing to work with. I think this is where we can see game over here. Okay, I know what that means. Finally, right. Oh. I saw a 4K3. Shit. Camera angle, what am I doing? There we go. I need to wake up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bit of My Scrim Nights. We do have this raid set for you today with Coletto on Killer for Aura and Arca De Noed here on this. We can see a previous result here, which was a 4K3, giving Coletto a really difficult scenario. In order to win, you just have to 4K4 here, and it is possible. The thing is, we do see misplay there from Alien and ending up resulting in a tag here. We're going to see hit and run strategy here with Sloppy Butcher being incorporated to slow down the resets here and the heals, and hopefully get them off gens long enough in order for him to make a spiral, get a bit of a snowball here going on. We're going to have to see how fast he can make the pace go, throw the survivors off a little bit, make them panic, and maybe we will see that 4K4 here. But right now, checking for stealthing survivors, knowing they're stealthing around somewhere, not quite sure what the plan is or the strategy is for the serfs, but they will be doing the best they can. We do see Rebecca out of place here right now. Really, really good tag there. Right now, that is 2 tags. We are going to see the body of White here not being able to get the hit from the window. Knows that. Does hold W, I think maybe a life play there. Do see the pre-drop as well. And a first generator there, not good for Coletto here. kind of move what can really cost the team a match. Arca De Noed here has to be really careful because Coletto will not let them make a mistake and it could cost them dearly. Awesome look at here, really good play. You see the Leon being caught in chase as well here. Going for the tunnel out here on the Steve, trying to make it a 3v1 as early as possible. And then Nancy there, really good tackle. And I think she did manage to light away here. And really making things difficult for Coletto. Not knowing where she's gone to now. And getting the down there. I mean, sorry, not getting the down, getting the tack. Brain cells turned off. And not far enough over that pallet to be able to block it, unfortunately. Coletto may be sleepy as well, mismeasuring his angles there. And we don't see a pallet here, but we do see a survivor dropping, coming in to take the hit, and does manage to park in front in time. Really good coordination from this team here, and just going to make things really difficult once again. Coletto having a rough time. We do see that general aggressing here, as we see that Nancy is about to take a tag. Oh. There we go, sorry about that. 3 hooks and 3 fresh right now. Aura managing to make a little bit of a comeback, but we do see that Arca De Noed has already managed to get the minimum 2 gens done required. They're kind of a tie condition right now, you could say. And all they need is 1 more gen to be able to win right now. So really, really difficult scenario for Coletto. A lot of pressure applied to him, and unfortunately he is struggling a little bit. I think he needs a Red Bull, and he is very, very tired, I assume. We need to see him stepping up his game here and making the chases a little bit faster, and just generally picking up the pace of the game here, so that we can see some additional tags and some downs quicker. I know he is capable of this, and hopefully we will see it here. But as for right now, things are very mixed and working in the survivor's favour, which is really, really good for Arca De Noed here, and not so good for Aura. We do see multiple tags here though on our survivors, and that's really going to work out well if we can get a down out of it. If we can turn it into a down, that will be absolutely incredible. We are going to see a down here, I do believe, on the Rebecca even, sorry. And yeah, an extra hook stage can always help, but if we see them progress and manage to get this last gen done, it's not going to change much in all honesty. But right now we do see 4 and 4, 4 hooks, 4 fresh, really attempted dominated position here. But we do have to prevent them gens from being popped, especially that last gen right now, which is the game changer for him. We do see the chase being ensued on the Steve, and I don't know why he left that kind of position. Maybe going to go for a mind game, and does actually get faked out here by Steve, unfortunately. Really, really good play on part of the survivor, and just being outplayed. The killer is going to once again go back to this pallet, and it's going to be dropped here by the survivor. We are going to see it being broken straight away. The Wraith is very worried about these gens, going back, seeing what's going on with that 3 gen. We do see that the gen on Gallows is being worked on right now. And also the one in the street has been worked on by the Rebecca. These survivors are really, really eager, knowing that the win con is to get 1 more gen done, not letting up, not giving in for a single moment, and really, really, really managing to just get tag after tag this killer, and the survivors just pushing and pushing and pushing, and having this great coordination and communication where they can just line up natively, naturally, and manage to take a hit for each other. Really good comms, and definitely making life misery for our killer here. And there is that last gen done, and that is the win con achieved by Arca De Noed here. And anything now is just extra. We do see the killer spawning on the reset, just catching them in the act, hand in the cookie jar here. Bad spot to be found in. We do need to see somebody being able to take a hit. We need that Steve here right now, and otherwise the striker is going to be going down. It does get mind gamed, it goes round, drops the pallet, and the killer is there on the other side waiting. Bad spot for Rebecca right here. Now it's 3v1 with 2 gens left, and a really tight 3 gen here what the killer is holding. The survivor's not quite managing to break this up right now, but if we give them some time, I'm sure they will find a way. But the killer's situation is definitely improving, and his chances of a 4K are too. No balance landing there. We're going to see the tag on the Steve, and we do hear that Gallows gen being done. Yeah, and coming in, really good teamwork and coordination here, taking in the tag. You see the Nancy here as well. I feel like breaking the breakable wall down, and right now we just see Nancy, I believe, trying to get to that pallet as quick as possible, mind gaming it here, trying not to calm down, and managing to really irritate the Wraith here, just really holding W, and so far it's working definitely to extend the chase and just to prolong things a little bit and make things difficult for the killer to give the teammates enough time to be able to get gen done. We do see that there should be a pallet here on the right, but I believe it's been used. She's going to try and get to that pallet there, but does fake it, cutting on for the vault over, and the killer did fall for it. She's going to get the vault and doesn't take a tag really, really good. Nancy playing this really well, holding a deep eject spot here. Needs to run to another loop before she gets caught out and it zones herself. Unfortunately, nothing available here, just a locker. Best play here is maybe force a locker or try a spin. Goes edge map, and that is that. We are going to see the killer checking on these gens. This little 3-gen setup he has knows what the Nancy was trying to zone him and get him away from the gens, and is not going to allow it. Going to give them a chance to get the reset here at the cost of losing and coming off of one of those gens. Also forcing them off as well by being aware that he is there. We do see the Steve is going to get caught with a tag here, a little bit of a speed boost here himself. Does get a tag as well. That means everybody's injured right now, with Sloppy Butch up and active, as well as Ruin. One stack of pain res left. Bad situation for our survivors to be in, with a killer who can move rapidly fast, travel the map and get tags every couple of seconds. Really bad situation here. We do see the Steve going into the dead zone, and the killer knows it's a dead zone. Absolutely giving the nodders, confirming another hook here. Brilliant stuff. And that is it. That is another kill. And now it is a 2v1. Coletto doing significantly better in this killer match. Much better approach, being able to break down the survivors slowly over time and getting a much better result out of this. We do see now the survivors are probably going to be stealthing here. Oh, the killer baffled right now. Maybe some internet issues. Well, there's nothing wrong with the game. What's the killer doing? Oh, there we go. Whatever it was, it's a temporary issue and it's back now. Do see the killer finding the Leon here, scuffing that Leon, holding a really tight check spot. Panther chat trying to get over that window, but does take a tag unfortunately. Killer is going to try and confirm the kill here and leave only the Nancy left in the trial. I do think that he is fresh here, does manage to get the window just about. He's going to have to mind game over that. It does get blocked and we're going to see it now. Killer going to get rid of that boon circle feeding to prevent any chance of a reset here. it's going to be it, I do believe. And that's it, that's a 4K2. Still, maybe the beat raid. Still a very respectable win con. 12. 4. Damn, the hook stages just don't end quick enough, do they? Right, Arca De Noed, just take that one. I'm waiting to find out whether they're doing the last set. Me. What's good? The killers were hella toxic.
Is that it for tonight, puppy?
I'm finding out whether they're playing the last two or not.
Alright, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's that. They don't want to